And continuing on where we left off, you're going to proceed with the gold route, picking up the coins in there, power shard and the coins there. Then jump up this path and collect the stack there, get your sledgehammer. And then behind this tent you can do a little throw to carry you across that gap and get the iron lever. And head back the way you came. Real quick, there's a stack of coins I actually forgot to get. And that is going to be where this mausoleum, or not mausoleum, where that monolith is. And that's right there by that skeleton. You'll want to get this your first trip through here. You saw me pass by it in the previous video. Just head up that way and get that stack of coins before you jump up here. I'm gonna top myself off with that potion. Now we're gonna head off this way. You'll hear a couple of warlocks aggro. Shoot yourself, launch yourself across the gap with the crush bow. Kill the Cerberus, and okay, we got the warlocks and the side demon to follow us. If they do that, if they follow you here, go ahead and take them out now, so you don't have to worry about them. Okay, he died down in the green goop. We'll worry about the second warlock later, but for now, I'm gonna continue on. And I'll explain why you want to kill them later, but duck underneath so that those don't come down and hurt you, and then crush bow, launch yourself across the gap, collect everything here, the coins, the potion, and the key. And then just head up, drop the lever in its spot, and then push the statue along. Try not to go at it from the sides like this. You'll slide off. It's best to go at it straight on. Careful not to push it against the wall either. Then right about up here, you'll want to crouch down because those fireball shooting things on the wall have a harder time hitting you when you're crouched. And then you can stand back up and just set it in place. Try not to bump into it and push it off, otherwise you'll close this off. And then we'll talk to the Greed Primarch. Head down, collect the vials if you need them, and the coins. Oops. Then head back out and jump on top of that altar for those coins. There's more vials right there should you need them. Now we're gonna come back and deal with the second warlock. Let's see, where is she? Here. So take her out. The reason why you want to do that, when we come back to this area later and we retrieve this brain, we won't be able to move. And with their attacks, like the poison gas they lay down and the side demon's psychic attack that only needs line of sight to damage you, yeah, you can imagine that would kill you very fast in combination. So collect the shovel, head through the withered vine door, and grab the gold coins, and then head back out. And then we're gonna go back through the portal. Okay. I was just checking the log real quick. Collect the coins as we head off in this direction. We're gonna head to the cemetery next. Equip your crush bow right near this monolith thing and grab those coins. Grab that greater healing potion should you need it, and then drop in here after the crush bow jump. And then just proceed down. Crouch underneath, a couple of vials here should you need it. Then you'll drop down here. Crush bow jump, launch yourself up, and better jump here and shoot that switch in the coffin, because if you cross over a line def here, the saw blade throwers will hurt you. And then grab the chalice and launch yourself up from there. Grab those coins. Careful not to blow yourself up like I just did. And drop back down. First of all, jump up to here. Alright, I'm gonna... Let me kill some enemies while I explain this part. Okay, now these bars right here, we can stand right about here and run forward, and we'll just be able to collect it through them right there. And then just take out the glutton. Push bow jump, launch yourself up, and take out the brawlers. Go through this portal to tag it, and then back through. Collect the Bracer of the Revenant and launch yourself across. Jump up there and get that sack of coins. Careful of the Glutton and the Warlock and the Genie in that area. A lot of things that can kill you pretty quick. Then just keep following this path along, head through here into this secret area, collecting all those coins. Crush bow jump, launch yourself up. Okay. Now right here, I'm gonna throw this switch, then shoot that to open up a secret area. Hit this switch. Get all the coins, the potion of might, and the time shard. And then you'll head into here. You can either shoot or just walk up and press it, like that sack of coins. Alright, now this one. This one, if you go inside the coffin and try to press it, I've had it sometimes where those ghosts that I just killed will block me from getting out, so it's best you just shoot it. Just take it from me. I've had it happen, and it sucks. You can't get out. Just hit that switch. Pull that chain, pull this chain. Junk underneath the vines. Grab that vial should you need it, and that vial should you need it, and this vial should you need it. Heal up. Get the stack of coins and the Amulet of Shadows. I'm gonna top myself off completely and then get this armor. I'm switching to my pain gun. I'm waiting as this dialogue with the Primarch plays out. I'm gonna stand here and wait for Isbeth to show up. As soon as she does, kick her in the face, collect the key, and head up here. And ready up your pain gun. I like using the alt fire. And then jump down. There's some initiates. Yeah, wherever you talk to the Primarch, keep that in mind, because your path to go next is opposite of that at that end. Take out these initiates. Collect ammo should you need it. It's on a bit of a timer. Which usually opens up upon killing the second genius. And then you'll head through the double gold doors. I don't like to collect this potion box because I use it as a reference to plant down some mines to deal with 2 golems that spawn. So I head around it, and then I run up and kick Isbeth in the face. And then on either side, I'm gonna plant down the mines. And then you can collect it after if you need it. And then I ready up the acid potions, take care of the 2 Iron Maidens, because they're really vulnerable. Okay, killed one of them, but one of them, the other one survived. Pain gun to finish off the crawlers. And then we'll be standing near this door. 2 warlocks will spawn. You can sit there and admire the dancers, I guess, as we wait. With them out of the way, the barrier will drop. You can head through here. Kill that guy if you want to. Crouch down and kick slide. Actually, before I forget, there's another bracer of the Revenant down in the water there. Did it let me get it? Why are you not letting me collect you? 2 is the max. Okay. So if you have not picked up the one in the mines, you pick up that one. Kill the Psi Demon because they're very dangerous. If you're sitting still, all they need is line of sight to do a lot of damage. Okay. Bonking my head on that. So come out a little bit further into the room to avoid that. Heal up with those potions. Kick slide. Again, that bracer of the Revenant's there if you don't already have to. Head through here and go through the middle mirror that doesn't have a reflection, because that allows you to pass through. Then we're going to kick Isbeth for a 3rd time, collect the key and the stack of coins, and then wait for the barrier to drop. Once that does, collect the Primarch. Keep in mind, do not kick Isbeth ever again. After the 3rd kick, do not kick her again. I did that and it killed one of my runs. So head through this way, go through the gold door, and potion there if you need it, and drop into the water, try to kick slide if it lets you. And then we're just gonna throw that switch and head up here. Activate this camera and back away from it. Using that charred spot on the wall as a reference, we're gonna hit the middle, then the left, right, turn back around and hit this one on the right, then the one in the middle, and then aim at the charred spot on the final switch. Switch to the pink potions for the gas to blow up that pit lord. Put the Primarch in place. By this point you should have enough gold for the puzzle, as well as just to enter into his treasury. So just wait for this dialogue. He drops it from 30,000 to 300. Give you a nice little break, because that would really suck if we had to run around. I don't think there's enough gold in the entire game for that, so thankfully we get off by just 300. Okay, and once you're here, you'll head through the only available door and get the Pendant of True Sight. Look underneath, get this chaos device that she drops. Now for this puzzle, you need a total of 40 gold we have plenty. If not, there's gold all over this room. But starting from the offering plate next to her, we're gonna drop in 9. And then go clockwise and then drop in 8. And then 14. And then 9. There it goes. I don't know why I didn't accept it the first time, but I just redid it and it worked. So yeah, 9, 8, 14, 9. And now, once you're inside this area, should have an elemental ring. Activate that so you don't get burned alive going through here. Get another refill for that. And the ritual dagger. Activate this pedestal. It'll shoot you back. Let me just run up and collect it. And then run back and talk to the fixer. She'll take you back here and be very upset with you that she couldn't collect a lot of coin, stuffing in her boots. After the fade out, you'll have control of Zan again. Now we need to go through the door that is locked with the dark key and collect some arcane salts. Get through that gate. You should still have the elemental ring active in case the warlocks shoot you with their poison clouds. If you're moving fast enough, you'll be able to get through that gate before it closes on you. Like the time shard. Pass into the next area. Now we're gonna go talk to some ghosts and collect an item. So head over here and drop down, head through the crack on the wall, hit the secret area for another potion of might, and then collect the other pendant of true sight, and then crush row jump up. Back through this teleporter and then the second one. Turn right around behind it. With the pendant of true sight, we'll be able to pass through that illusion. Activate the lock. Then we'll meet up with the 3 rebels here. Skip the briefing, immediately head to the mana pool to fill up the phylactery. Or not the phylactery, the chalice. Grab the mining pick so we can start collecting the salt rock, and then talk to this ex-cultist named Scrawn. As he gives you that task, we're going to head up here and start making some potions. We need the elixir of life and the elixir of death. So with the filled chalice, we can fill that container up and drop down. Activate blue, green, and then drop in the blue arcane salts. It's a blue, green, blue. Then turn right around, hit that switch, and this will make the sleeping potion, which is then used to get the elixir of life. So after that, go orange, blue, green, and then the last 2 remaining arcane salts. Hit the switch again. This will make the elixir of death. With that done, we're gonna go into the mines and start collecting our salt. Watch out for careful around these gaps. That vial right there if you need it. Throw that switch and then you'll get dropped into the water or blood or something liquid. Equip your crush bow because we're going to do another jump across the gap. But first, I'm going to collect this salt. I would advise you quick save right here as you jump across this gap because even I mess it up sometimes. I talk to the I'm not sure what he represents, violence, betrayal, or something like that. I like to heal up and collect all this stuff. The vials right there. Rush row jump over this. Then swap to your potion launcher to get rid of them. And this dialogue, it's very important that you don't skip it until you see where he says simple enough and then throw this. If you do it too soon, your journal will not update and you'll have to come right back around and talk to him again. So when he says simple enough, isn't it? That's when you'll throw that switch. Once up here, I'm gonna do a crush bow jump into this area. And I like to swap to the Cry Lance. Throw that chain. And then just kill all the enemies in here. Let's see. I think I still hear a Hellion down here. There she is. Alright. With her dealt with. Hopefully she'll be in line of sight from up top here and you can just take her out and then talk to Lord Eberron. Then I just like to back into the barrier until he drops the key for you. Duck over here and there's some potions to pick up. Watch out for all those mines. Come back this way. Now we're gonna go collect some more Crimson Salt Rock. Right about when you reach the bottom, you can activate your Amulet of Shadows, gain some extra speed through this area. Rush bow jump up, you may need to do it twice. In fact, most of the time you will need to do it twice. I've only been able to do it once to get it in one shot. I'm trouble picking that up. And jump up here, collect that time shard, and look up. Line yourself up with that, because that is... Okay. There we go. Get that iron lever, and then climb up here. Collect the crimson rock salt there. And optional potion of haste. I don't usually get it. Greater potion of healing right there. Behind these crates is the winch wheel. Smash through that window. Head up these planks. Throw this switch, get the crimson rock salt. We need 7 total, so using this route, there's only 1 more to get. And there's the last one. Drop down. Okay, that attack right there. I'm glad he showed that off. On your way back here, if he's doing that attack when you're stuck in the elevator, you're pretty much screwed. Because it'll hit you in here and just downright kill you. So, put the winch wheel where it goes. And we're gonna betray the orcs because it's the fastest way. Head back outside. Oops. So there's the quest item we need right there from the betrayal. Captain Dura will question what happened. Skip the briefing, head off over into this little bar area and grab the meat. And then using the sleeping potion, we combine it with the meat. You don't actually need to do any of that. You'll just activate the warg's food bowl and it'll do it for you. Thankfully, even though we betrayed the orcs, we save the warg, which I approve because I love wolves. Anyway, grabbing the elixir of life. You head back the way we came. Not that way, don't go that way. Collect some ammo if you need it. I'm just gonna ready up the crush bow in case I need it. Again, there's that big pit lord and his pet Cerberus. It can be very dangerous to deal with. Hopefully we can just crush bow jump back over. Usually the Cerberus will follow you, but just throw down the quest item, then head back this way. Looks like nothing's following us except for a warlock. I'll wait for the journal to update. I don't know why I get that. We already did the gold Primarch, so there's no reason to get that. Get that scroll. Now we're gonna head back to a familiar area. Ready up the crush bow, and then jump up here. Then through the portal. Then through this portal, and now we're going back to that brain. Nothing dangerous around. So we collect the brain and the pendant, then we head through this area. It's alternate entrance into... this map is called Place of Foul. So we need to head up. Go to this familiar area. And now we can finally get to my favorite weapon in the game. Because it's a shotgun. Get these vials should you need them. Start planting down these mines for the gluttons that spawn. Okay, that looks like that's all I could get. And just start killing everything, because this segment is on a timer, and there's nothing else to do but collect items and kill. So we're locked in here. Yeah, you can use these jump pads to get rid of the Hellions, Watch out for the Forge Elemental. They have some of the most dangerous attacks in the game. Okay, with them dead, again using the Primarch's location as reference, head to the opposite direction. We're now gonna wait for these Genie to spawn. Genie, Genius, I don't really know what else to call them. And this is gonna take a while. It's quite a down point in this speed run, waiting on this part, because you just want to get back into the action. Very long timer before they come to life. Right at the opposite end. 2 more. With him dead, we can now proceed over here. There's Isbeth again. Do not kick her. Now our goal is to collect that first fragment. You get teleported back here. Then our goal now is to that smokestack looking thing. Ideally, you want to do it in 2 shots. I didn't get enough height there. This is really annoying to get in here, with, especially with GZ Doom's slipperiness. Alright. Now start planting 2 on each side. Okay. Wasn't quite able to get it. And then this is the trigger for this next event. And you can start running around collecting vials if you need it. Pain gun ammo. Another vial in there should you need it. The mines will go off. Okay, and then I'm gonna get extra potion ammo. Also some power shards in here. Just wait around this door. That fragment. Okay, and there's another bolt mag right there. And for our last fragment, about midway between those 2 points, make it right about there. Do not try to do it in one go. Think you can make it, but you most likely won't be able to. And then we're gonna go to the most annoying part in the whole speedrun. It's the bouncy castle. Come forward so that barrier appears, and then just kill things, because this is also on a timer. So we're gonna first deal with the Hellions and a Warlock. Three greater healing potions, should you need them. And you can stick to here and you won't bounce around too much, but that may leave you vulnerable. Deal with the Hellblaze. There's another Warlock. Collect the pain gun ammo if you're running low. You might need this time shard. Looks like I'm full, so I'm not gonna get it. Let's see, there's another bolt mag. And then the pain gun. After that, 2 pit lords will spawn, and they'll bounce that way. Both of them will go towards that wall once they appear. to Cerberus. Potion Lancer isn't really the best weapon here because of how everything bounces around, but it does do a lot of damage. After that, you can ignore that Warlock as the barrier drops. Just head through this maze of curtains and beds. Get the last fragment and do not, I repeat, do not kick Ismith. Kicked her those first 3 times and then never again. And then just talk to her. Wait for the fade in, and then we can back through here. Head off to the right. Come out to this area. Because we need the chisel for Scrawn, which is right here. So coming from that direction, there's a set of 3 headstones, another set of 3 headstones, and then it's going to be right there. Then we head back inside. Again, there's all these potions lying around in case you need them. Also that bald mag. But yeah, just activate that pedestal and then head back out. Armor amulet there. Do not head out too soon because we need the journal to update. But get ready. There it is. Through the gates. Watch out for that pit lord and the other enemies that spawn. Alright, once we're back here, yeah, sometimes those guys will show up in this area. Go straight up to Scorelag and activate it. Give him the mana that he desperately needs. He'll spawn a combat encounter. There's 2 pit lords that we deal with. We now equip our new frag fire cannon. Two pit lords, 2 hellions, 2 hellblazes, 1 genius, then a glutton here, and then the final genius. Health potions over there should you need it. Yeah, this guy's gonna take a while. And then you can just stand about wherever, because we're gonna go into a memory sequence. Because Scorelag is gonna peer into your mind and learn about whoever you are. Oops. Yeah, just follow the path around. You'll stop here, right by this pool. Waiting for the dream sequence to end, or memory sequence. Whichever you prefer to call it. And this is where he'll request the elixir of death and the elixir of life, which we've already made ahead of time. So he'll throw us back here where the old orc will talk to us. Then once you wake up, we're gonna talk to this guy. Wait for his dialogue and he'll put down the angel feather. Remember to ready up your axe, because anytime you use key items, it'll always unequip it. Okay, and after that, we just talk to Scrawn. They hand over all the salt rock. Once that's done, pick that up, head back to Scorelag, put down the 2 elixirs. Be mindful of any enemies that are still lingering around. And then wait for the journal to update. Yo, you good, Urchin? Okay. Anyway, once the journal updates, we can head back this way, and then we're gonna talk to the Greed Primarch. I forget what his name is. The one that wants your salt statue. He represents pride. Did I call him Greed Primarch? Anyway. Throw that down. So he teleports that off. And once you're able to move again, head back out this way through this. And the Reaver will come talk to you. Skip the briefing. And as soon as you have control, head through here. The first enemy you see, activate a time shard. Very important that you activate the time shard. As soon as it starts to run out, activate another one. And finally, we have made it past Paradise Lost, the second hub. And we'll continue with the final part, appropriately named Bloodrite, on the next video. See you then.